I realized something. I made a mistake when I set up my first holding company. And one of the mistakes I made was doing it through E. Dean Cole. That was probably the number one biggest mistake. And not setting it up in my home state. I was so wrapped up in this whole idea of anonymity, I wasn't thinking about the big picture. My advice is just set up a company and start getting money in it. But one of the problems I have is my holding company banking account is Navy Federal, and I can't get to a local bank to deposit cash, which kind of hurts me. And it kind of got me thinking that my next holding company should be a local company. And I should brand myself with this company because I'm not using the anonymity. So there's nothing to hide. This one is strictly to build credit. And unfortunately, a company that you're using for anonymity, it isn't going to build enough corporate credit. For it to build the most possible corporate credit, it has to be a company in your state, give you the ability to deposit cash, Stripe, Cash App. I have the ability to do all those with Navy Federal except deposit cash because there is no local bank. And I would have to jump through too many hoops to get the cash to go to that account. I would have to send it to my personal account and then move it over to the business. It's just too much. So I swore my next holding company is definitely going to be in Connecticut. I'm not going to use it for anonymity. I'm going to use it to show you guys how to set up a company in your local area. And if you're wondering why do I got a lot of cash, I'm doing a room rental hack. Where I get paid from the roommates in cash. So I could be depositing that into my business account and then reallocating it back as a personal check or, back to myself. But because I didn't set it up that way and I was following E. Dean Cole, another reason why you should make it local. When you set up for SAM.gov and you're going after state local funding, you have to have a local corporation. Now, I could register my corporation that I have now to do business in, say, Connecticut. The problem was with that, Connecticut will be in my business, and I really want to keep that company to do some stuff that might require to be anonymous, or not anonymous, but have the anonymity. So I'm keeping that the way it is, but I'm gonna start a new company. It's gonna be a C Corp, I know that. Whether or not an LLC or traditional Inc., I'm still debating on, because a lot of people say there's benefit in doing a traditional Inc., because you could do the 1244 stock loss treatment, which make it easier to shut down your business later if you do fail. Some people think the LLC is the best way to go because it will be a little bit less pricey in the initial setup. I'm still debating on that one. I might go traditional Inc., simply for that 1244 stock loss treatment, because you got to go in this thinking, what if all else fails? What if this company don't work? You want an easy exit, and not to mention I may want to sell this company later, and if I make it a traditional Inc., it's more likely to sell better than a LLC. Because the old heads older than me, they like traditional inks. They're not fans of LLCs. I'm sure they buy LLCs, but when you put a company on market, I think it's better to have a traditional Inc. C Corp, not S, because you don't want it to flow through to your taxes if you're building corporate credit. Because let's say the company's not making, the company's doing bad. If it's a pass-through LLC or S Corp, it's going to show on your personal taxes that you took a loss. So now you can't go after, so it's going to affect you getting credit. That's why I say keep a traditional C Corp. Or at the very least, LLC taxed as a traditional C Corp. I do like C Corps though when it comes to partnerships. It just streamlines that process. But we're going to be doing a lot. We're going to be doing a lot this year. Still focusing on AI technology. As you can see, on the channels are growing thanks to the AI technology. It's Monday, by the way, Memorial Day. And thank God yesterday was a beautiful day, because today looks like rain. And I got the apps on and nothing. Dead. You know, I got Uber and Lyft on, dead. So I'm just going to go back home, drink some coffee, and put up some more videos. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for your continued support. Subscribe, like, comment, check those links below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.